My wife accidentally called me by her ex's name in bed and said, "It happens." The next day, I accidentally hired a moving company to transfer all her belongings to his address. We'd been married 6 years, together 9 total. Last Tuesday, both kids were at sleepovers. Things were getting heated when she shouted, "Oh, Trevor!" Trevor, her ex-boyfriend from 5 years ago. Everything stopped. I pulled away, staring at her. She realized immediately, eyes going wide. It was a slip. People say the wrong name sometimes. During that, "You're overreacting. It doesn't mean anything." She actually rolled her eyes. "Like you've never thought about an ex. I've never called you by her name." Well, good for you. Want a medal? Trevor and I were together 5 years. Sometimes muscle memory kicks in. Muscle memory? We're married. We have kids. Stop making this into something it's not. She turned over and went to sleep, just like that. I lay there until 4 a.m. At 5 a.m., I made a decision. I waited until she left for work at 8:30. Then I made calls. Armstrong Moving Company for an urgent full packing service. Keith, the locksmith, to change the locks. Then I called Trevor's workplace to verify his address. By noon, movers were at my house. I'd marked everything of hers with sticky notes. Clothes, books, grandmother's china, everything. "Where's it all going?" the crew chief asked. I handed him Trevor's address. "Tell them Rebecca's things are being returned to the correct name she calls out." At 5:47 p.m., my phone exploded. "Where's my stuff? What did you do?" I waited until 6 p.m., then texted, "Your things were accidentally delivered to Trevor's address." "It happens." She called immediately. "What the hell is wrong with you?" "It was an accident. Sometimes wrong addresses happen. Muscle memory from writing addresses, you know." "This isn't funny." Neither was last night. 20 minutes later, she was at the door. The new key didn't work. "Open this door." I opened it, but stood in the doorway. "Can I help you?" "Let me in my house. Last night made it clear you're still hung up on Trevor. Figured you'd be more comfortable with him." "You can't do this." "I'll call the cops." "Please do. Explain to them how you called out your ex's name in bed, told me to get over it, and now you're upset that your belongings were delivered to his address." Her face went from red to white. Trevor called the next morning. "Why is Rebecca's stuff at my house?" "Ask her why she called me by your name in bed." Long pause. "She what?" "Yeah, since she clearly can't tell us apart. Figured her stuff should be with the right guy." "Man, I have a girlfriend. She said she was getting divorced." "When did she say that?" "Like 3 months ago. Said you two were basically roommates. We had sex twice last week." He hung up. Rebecca showed up with her sister that evening, trying to push past me. I held up my phone recording. "Please keep trying. This will look great in court." They backed off. Her friend Nicole messaged me privately, sending screenshots. Rebecca had been in their group chat for months, complaining about me, saying Trevor really understood her. She'd been planning to leave me anyway after our youngest started school full-time so she could claim better alimony. I forwarded everything to my lawyer. The next day, she took our kids to Trevor's house. His girlfriend was throwing Rebecca's boxes onto the lawn when I arrived. My kids were in the car crying. "Kids, come with Dad. You can't take them," Rebecca screamed. "You brought them to a domestic dispute." At the emergency custody hearing, the judge reviewed everything. The screenshots, her planning to leave, her taking the kids to Trevor's. "Mrs. Henderson, you've demonstrated poor judgment and disregard for your children's well-being. Temporary primary custody is awarded to Mr. Henderson." Rebecca exploded. "This is sexism. Control yourself, or I'll hold you in contempt." 6 months later, divorce finalized. I got the house, primary custody, and child support. She's in a 2-bedroom apartment. Rebecca still tells people I overreacted. The people who matter know better.